Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is XSniperFoxXz, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to have a guide to the marine biologist, aka the scientist, which is my favorite character. So right now, I'm just letting you guys know my setup. I usually use energy warp, zombie heal station, and sticky explosive bomb. The reason why I don't use armored heal station is because the heal is actually slower than the regular heal station, as well as it actually blows up a little bit faster. So I do not like the armored one. I did try using it, it didn't work out. I know there's another bomb, a bigger one that actually heals, but I don't have it yet, so I can't really recommend it yet. And now the energy warp, which a lot of people don't actually use. This warp, in my opinion, is actually better than the other warp. I'll explain why in a little bit, but let's get into the guide. So the marine biologist, he's quite well, he's overpowered at first glance, but then once I started playing with him, I knew there was a weakness to him, and there is. Once I just played him, I already instantly knew his weakness. I was like, I knew it. There's this character's not that great. So I'll explain the guide, how to beat him, how he's really good, and what not to do against him. So first off, the marine biologist, he's really good up close. Like literally 1v1 situation, my marine biologist is almost always going to own you, even against a chopper. Even against a chopper. Even if you goop him, there's ways he can get out of it. It's just like, literally, if you goop him, you're just getting closer to him. He can do more damage. I'll explain a little bit in a second. Let's talk about the energy warp first. Alright, so the energy warp is really overlooked. This energy warp, once you pretty much press Y, use it, it activates it, you're in the little energy stasis, nothing hurts you. Nada. Zero. Nothing. I'll show you a couple clips like right now that you can literally go right through anything. Like even during those cannonballs when you're doing gardens and graveyards, I went through those things. Like literally, you can just easily get inside the gate and gardens and graveyards. You can destroy landmines with them and come out unfazed. I don't have a clip, I don't think, of that, but I literally did it in another match, and I was just literally going around in gardens and graveyards, destroying landmines, pressing Y, energy warp, just running around in the little energy, trolling people. Like literally, this energy warp is. It can get you up close to your enemy so you can start shooting them, because the Dolphin Blaster, it's a shotgun, guys. Like literally, that thing will destroy anything up close. The only time I actually lost, I actually 1v1 was I think against a fire cactus, and I actually thought he was going to move to the right or something like that, and I just, shot to the right all of a sudden, and instead of shooting straight forward, because I thought he was going to move to the right. I was expecting that, but I don't know what I was thinking. I was talking on the phone or something. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So yeah, there's a couple ways you can actually play them. You can either play them up close and personal, up in their face. That's how I like to play. At least you guys know from Happy Wars and all that. Or you can play them actually sneaky. By sneaky is, I mean, you can actually spawn kill people in a Team Vanquish / Gardens and Graveyards. I usually do it in Gardens and Graveyards because it's easy doing it like that. But you can also do it in Team Vanquish. Now, to do this, you have to be the only one there, or I guess a second one. But really, there's only one person needed to spawn kill. Because in Team Vanquish, I know that when there's enough zombies over there on that side, the spawn changes. But in Gardens and Graveyards, however, the spawn will not change. It'll still be around the same area. I know there's a couple different spawns, but they literally will spawn in front of your face. I'll show a clip of that. So yeah, as you can see, they're spawning in front of your face. Literally, this is a good tactic in guards and graveyards. I usually don't do this in Team Vanquish because there's no really need to do it in Team Vanquish. But in guards and graveyards, you can actually do this because it actually will make it so there's going to be less plants that your offense is dealing with when they're capturing the objective. Of course, you won't be capturing the objective. You're going to be helping out by making sure that no plants get over there to help out their friends. And I mean, I know some people are going to say that's a dick move, blah blah blah, but that's a strategy, man. This is strategy. The best players are usually not the ones who actually can aim the best. It's usually the people who can actually think faster and strategize better. Not just because you can like 360 no scope someone, you're like 100% pro. Like in a real match, that's, you know, usually that's not what's going to happen. Usually that's not what's going to happen. So basically, Dolphin guy requires like no skill what to do when you're firing up close. When he's in mid-range and when he's long range, he's kind of vulnerable. Mid-range, not so much, but long range, literally like you literally press the warp button and get closer to the enemy. I'll like literally look around where they're shooting at me and then get closer to them, and then I'll, you know, kill them. That's usually what I do. I guess I'll show you a clip of what not to do against the Dolphin dude, like right about now. So as you saw in the clip, that the pea shooter actually got closer to me when literally he could have just stayed where he was standing and probably could have killed me. He probably could have killed me just standing there, or even if he went into P Gantling mode, he probably still could have killed me because literally the damage from the Dolphin Blaster is like so weak from far away. It's a shotgun pretty much. You guys know how shotguns work. The farther your target is, the less damage you're going to do with the shotgun, etc., like that. So yeah, just, you know, keeping that in mind, it's a shotgun, guys. Best way to deal with it, stay away from him, because a lot of people, they see someone and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna run in and let's do some combat with them with our guns and shoot like crazy. The Dolphin dude is gonna win, alright? That Dolphin Blaster is pretty overpowered and up close. But that's all he's got. That's all he's got. I mean, it's really hard to win with the Dolphin Blaster from far away. This is from experience. I'm not saying it's impossible, but literally the Sunflower is going to be even doing more damage from far away. The Pea Shooter is going to be doing more damage from far away, and the Cactus is the nemesis, #1 nemesis to the Dolphin dude. Like literally, that Cactus will rip you to shreds. Like literally, like if I know those are Cactus shots, I will warp immediately. If it's a Pea Shooter, I'll look, and if it's Sunflower, I'll look, and especially if the Sunflower is getting closer and closer to me, I literally will start dodging, jumping up and down to the sides, and then get closer to the Pea Shooter, the Sunflower, and then like I'll just shoot. If it's a Pea Shooter, depending on my health, I'll do one of the options, either warp, do what I did to the Sunflower, you know, move left and right and jump, all that. Or I'll just plainly warp and run away. Literally, I'll just run away and just to heal up. Because the healing station, it doesn't have too long of a cooldown, so you can literally throw it down. The healing station mostly is for you if you're gonna do the sneaky route or commando. If you're gonna go commando, Dolphin dude, run up to people's faces. I usually do a combination of the two, depending on the situation. If I know we got a good offensive zombie team, I know they're gonna, you know, I usually test them on the first garden. If they're having trouble with that, I will not actually spawn kill. But if they got it, I will start spawn killing to make it easier on them. But if they don't, I actually will go on the offensive and just stop spawn killing people. Because when you're spawn killing people, you actually close out the chili bean bombs they're gonna rush in with the hypers and they're gonna throw chili bean. 2, you're actually getting rid of the garlic drones as well from the cactuses. I killed so many cactuses using their garlic drones which I will show you right now in a clip. Well, as you saw, that all those cactus guys were using their drones, and they were, you know, pretty stupid. Because, well, actually, they didn't know that I was, you know, I was gonna go all, you know, spawn killing. Because a lot of people do not expect you to go spawn killing. They do not. The only problem with spawn killing, the #1 problem with this, is literally they're immune for a few seconds. They can see you, you can't see them. And they're immune for a couple more seconds, even though you see them. Like, I remember I shot all 7 shots into this pea shooter once, and he took like 30 damage. The last shot actually did something. So while I was reloading, he already knew where I was, and I was like, shit. I did come out winning out of it, but I just pretty much just lost the sneak advantage because I just gave away my position. You really want to be sneaky if you're gonna do the spawn killing, because if you start shooting your gun all over the place, people are gonna see where it's at. You gotta be smart about it. Usually, if I'm not close to that enemy, I won't like shoot long range my dolphin gun unless I really need to. Like literally, like they're getting owned by chili bean bombs, then I'll start shooting like crazy. So then everyone turns around and they see me at their spawn point. So I actually had like 4, I know there was like 4 plants after me. I think there was like 2 pea shooters, 1 chomper, and I think it was a sunflower. I killed the pea shooters, but then I died to the chomper and the sunflower, which is actually pretty good. That lasted for like 10 or 15 seconds, which is, you know, 15 seconds without 4 guys in the gardens and graveyards. That's actually a pretty good change. So just letting you guys know that, you know, this tactic, it works. You know, it's alright. You know, I don't care what people say to me, like really, for me doing it, because it's a tactic, it's a strategy. However, if I did it in Team Vanquish a lot, I can understand the anger. Because really, there's really nothing I'm gaining from, because I can kill them up close. Regardless, I don't have to be sneaky. I mean, you could, but you really don't need to. In Gardens and Graveyards, it's a strategy. You can get them away, you know, from the other zombies to taking the garden. That's what I do. I'm not trying to get the kills, really, but it does help because I usually get 12k to 16k coins in the zombie side. Usually playing as the dolphin dude, so it's actually pretty nice. But it's usually I do a mix, and it really just depends on the situation. You can't just stay on the back, because sometimes the plants will be doing so good that the zombies will actually be dying. I had it once where I was sitting back there for like a minute without like killing anyone, because the entire zombies were just dying. They were just terrible. They were sucking and everything. Like, you can't just sit there and just wait and camp it out. Like literally, I run around the area, I scope it out. If I don't see anything spawning, that means I'll just go in and I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the garden myself. That's usually what I do. And Gnome Bomb, it's the same thing as pretty much a Team Vanquish. Well, that's what I do usually in Team Vanquish, is just run around, kill people. That's it. Revive, throw down healing stations. That's it. But the energy warp pretty much can be used as anything. Troll, whatever. It's overpowered in my opinion. I mean, the other warps, you got 2 of them, yeah. Use 1, whatever. But I've been gooped, like I said before. Did I talk about that? I was gooped, but then I actually was pressing Y at the same time. I get gooped. And then I was in the energy ball. But yeah, the energy wave could be used with trolling. It's very easy to use the energy wave. Get up close to someone, kill them, then dance on their body, make them enrage. Then go to their spawn. They see you, they'll go after you. you get the kill again, and repeat, and rinse and repeat. I think that happened to a Chomper in one of the games. I'm not sure if I have a clip of that, but if I do, I'll put it in right now. Alright, so I guess that's really it for the guide. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want me to do another guide to another zombie or a plant, let me know in the comments below. I could do it specifically on anything that I have unlocked. I have majority of everything unlocked right now. I'm actually doing pretty good on characters and everything. The only thing I don't have is any type of soldier. I have the regular soldier and that's it. I have like a bunch of pieces of every soldier. Like I have like every soldier has literally four or 3 pieces. So I'm kind of just like, damn it, no soldier. That's why I don't really like playing the soldier too much, because I just have the regular soldier still. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below if there's anything I can help you with, or any comments, questions, concerns, any rage because I spawn killed you or danced on your body or something like that. Like, all this is strategy to me. Like, literally, if someone dances on me, I'm gonna be like, whatever, because I do it all the time. I'm immune to it. If someone dances on you, you should probably be like, whatever too. You shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't like take it to heart and be like, oh, I'm gonna get him, because literally he wants you to get mad so you can go for him. It's a strategy. Don't fall for the trolls, you know, even though I love doing that myself. Well, yeah, but that's it for me, guys. So when we come back, we'll do more Plants vs. Zombies or another guide or something. So hopefully this was educational for you. You know, you guys know how to take it down. Do not get closer. Stay long range. That's really what I can just, you know, say. Any character could be long range pretty much, besides the Chomper. The Chomper is the only one who's kind of like sucks. If you're playing the Chomper, there we go, I haven't said something. If you're playing the Chomper, you should probably goop them as quickly as possible. If they use the warp, immediately after the warp, barrel. Barrel. You want to barrel. Alright? If they're using the double warps, what's going to happen is he's going to warp once, then he's going to warp again, and you're going to make him waste both of those. Because if he goops you, well, I mean, if you goop, you are instantly probably going to get the kill. More likely, if you goop him. But if he warps while you're trying to goop, instantly barrel. Instantly. Like, that's the counter to it. You see the warp? Barrel. Just barrel. Don't even think about it. Don't even look behind. Do not even look for the scientist. Just barrel. Because he uses one of the warps. If it's this warp, you got him. You got him. Like, if he uses the warp, you can actually wait it out. He'll get closer to you. If he's running away, then you can just barrel and chase him. If he's not running away and he's getting close to you, like I am, like I'm trolling, then instantly barrel down and just wait until his warp is over, and then just chomp him. And that's it. So there's a couple ways to do that. If you're obviously playing any other class, you can own them long range, because every other class you can easily beat them long range, especially the cactus. Fire cactus is overpowered, man. That thing does so much damage. Like, literally, fire cactus was like the #1 problem for the dolphin guy, for sure. Like, I know I said cactuses, I think, but fire cactus specifically. Like, I always have problems with them. Like, it's not even the other cactuses that are giving me that much. I mean, the other cactuses kill me from time to time, but it's the fire one that actually does the shitload of damage. Because you get burned and everything. Which actually reminds me, the warp actually gets rid of burns, freezing, etc., etc. Literally, you warp, you'll still see the, like, say, the fire animation, like it's hurting you, but you see your health, you will take no damage. You'll take no damage. So just letting you guys know, you can get rid of fire status effects and other damage over times like that. So yeah, that's it, guys. So I really don't know what else to say. So we'll be back in a little bit, guys. See ya.